Let us take another example and print only what? Print the even numbers. Alright, print the even numbers. So this is what it is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is what it is, alright. So it will do what? It will print the even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. To print the odd numbers, x for x in range 1, 2, 1, 11, 2. So in 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this is what it is, alright. Next, what we'll do is that we'll take up a list. The list we have A and print even numbers. Alright, so this is what it is. So हमने यहाँ क्या किया? हमने लिस्ट में डाला है ना इसको, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट्स में डाल रहे हैं ना. अगर हम इसका टाइप जाने तो टाइप क्या देगा? टाइप देगा लिस्ट. ये एक लिस्ट में डाल, लिस्ट तो एक वन डायमेंशनल है, तो रो में आता ही है हमेशा. और यहाँ हमने कोई लिस्ट का इन्वॉल्वमेंट किया ही नहीं. और लूप कैसे करता है? लेक्सिकोग्राफिकल ऑर्डर यानी स्टैक ऑर्डर में प्रिंट करता है. सो दिस इज व्हाट इट इज. एन अंडरस्कोर इवन. अब हमें क्या करना है? इवन नंबर्स इन अ लिस्ट comprehension. Alright, so this is what it is. But what we'll do is that x for x and a. Alright, so this is how we printed the entire list. Now 5, 2, 7, 4, 1, 8, 11, 15, 17, 25. Alright, so this is how we printed the entire list. If x modulus 2 double equals 0. Alright, so we can also induce what? We can all just a second. We can also induce if function over here and check for a condition which is x modulus 2 double equals to 0. So it will do what? It will only print us what? It will only give us even numbers in a list. It will only give us even numbers in a list. So this is what it is. Alright. So it will do what? Again, x in A, read all the elements of A and store it inside X one by one. But there is a condition over here which will do what? Which will basically check whether the number, let's say 5, is getting divided by, it's basically giving us a remainder after getting divided by 2 as 0 or not. So 2, 4, 8 are given. So even, alright. And underscore, let us check for odd. Similarly, same code, but the only difference will be that x modulus 2 double equals to 1. So this is what it is. Alright, so it will store it in a list. Why? Because we have induced it in a list. So this is what it is. Alright, so let's move ahead further. Alright, so we discussed list comprehensions in numbers. Alright, let us do what? Let us discuss list comprehensions in alphabets. So what we'll do is that we'll take up fruit cart. We'll take up fruit cart. In that we have several fruits. Let's say apple. Let's say banana. Let us. We are going alphabet wise. So dragon fruit. All right. A dragon fruit and all right, pineapple. Let us add one more. Let us add two more, guava and grapes. Alright, so this is what it is. Alright, so let us check the length of this fruit cart variable. 7. Let us check the type of the fruit cart variable list. Alright, so this is what it is. Alright, so let us do what? Let us perform the list comprehension operation with the help of what? With the help of these words, fruit, which consist of fruit spellings. So let us take what? Let us take a new underscore list. So we already saw how to copy. Let us take all the operations one by one. All right, let us print the list over here itself. So as you can see, apple, banana. Now this is what, this is a list in itself, because the data is a big, so it is what, it is a list. It is not coming in the form of columns. There is no such columns or rows existence in list. It is 1D. 2D, yes, rows and columns. 1D, only rows. That is no rows, 1D. Alright, homogeneously linear. So this is what it is, alright. So x for x in food card, this is the copy function we saw. Now let us do what? Let us basically take up the fruits that have a in it, small a in it. Alright. Let us take up the fruits that have small a in it. Alright. So almost all of them have small a in it, but Apple does not have. Remember, Python is what? Python is a case sensitive programming language. Python is a case sensitive programming language. So it doesn't take, if I have given lowercase character, lowercase string like a, then it won't take up uppercase a. So this is what it is. If a in x, all right. So what it will do is that it will read it will take matlab it will read x in fruit underscore card. So one by one it will read apple. It will check over here, no, apple does not consist. It will remove. Let me just print it. All right, it will remove apple. As you can see, it has removed apple. It will go towards custard apple. Yes, it consists of a small a. It will print custard apple. Dragon fruit, yes. Guava, yes. Grapes, yes. Right. So let us do what? Let us take a different condition as G, capital G. Right. So only two fruits are there, guava and grapes. So as you can see, guava and grapes are there. If we look at, let's say, small g, then only one fruit is there, that is dragon fruit. If we look at capital A, only two fruits are there, that are uh, apple and custard apple. So this is what it is. All right. So this is what it is. So moving further ahead. All right. So this is what it is. So moving further ahead. So moving ahead further, let's say I want to print only those lists that do not have what? That do not have your A. So what we'll do is that if A not in X, alright, if A not in X, so it will do what? It will remove all the, alright, all the what? The A that are present, this lowercase a that is present, it will remove all of it. As you can see, banana, custard apple, dragon fruit, pineapple, guava, grapes, it will remove all of it. It will print only A. Alright. So this is how we do it. Alright. Any doubts in this? In words, this is how we do it. Any doubts in this?
No, Utkarsh.
No.
Okay, great. Let us move further ahead. Let us take the not thing in not operator in numbers. How we do it in numbers. New underscore list x for x in range 1 comma 11. Alright, if x not equal to 5, so it will do what? It will do what? It will basically print all the numbers apart from 5. So this is what it is. It will print all the numbers apart from 5. Alright. Uh, so now we'll do what? Let's say we have multiple conditions. We want to filter out two numbers, not one numbers, but two numbers. Let's say we want to filter out 8. So what we'll do, we'll write the AND operator over here. We'll write what? We'll write the AND operator. And it will do what? When we print, it will remove 5 as well as 8. So this is what it is. So this is what it is. All right. Uh, any doubts anyone has? All right. So this is what it is. All right. So this is what it is. So next what we'll do is that we'll create list comprehensions from scratch. These are what different questions related to list comprehensions. Do practice. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So we saw how basically the alternative of copy function. We saw basically range list comprehension. We saw how to print even and odd numbers. All right. So this is what it is. We saw how to basically work on operations of you know uh, the basically your basically words in words, you know, strings within a list, words within a list in the form of fruit spellings. All right. And we extracted filtered out data, filtering out data in numbers as well we saw. So for x in a, so list comprehensions from scratch means no more matlab operations inside the list. All right. Operations outside the list. All right.